Huge problem today, guys. Players are accusing Epic again of not paying their pros tens of thousands of dollars from Fortnite events, but now Epic is even refusing to pay out supporter creator earnings from some of the biggest Fortnite YouTubers who reached out to me and let me know how much Epic owes them, and I almost threw up a little bit. I should probably plug my creator code a little bit more after seeing those numbers. I was just going to add all this to another video, and I didn't realize how big of a problem this actually is for so many of you guys. Leave a comment if this is happening to you as well. I'm trying to collect all of this on top of the tons that I already have, and then come to find out, we're talking over $1 million that Epic isn't paying out to players, and that's just what I know right now. That number could get bigger. It was just competitive events at first, which I think is way worse because players fought to earn that and deserve to be paid, but now we'll even get to how much Epic owes in support a creator in just a second, and it just doesn't make any sense. But last time we had to do this in a video, Epic paid out like a day later. So that's the purpose of this video. I hope you guys and the rest of these pros get paid finally, since it's the right thing to do. Epic, but hit like and subscribe right now. Let's get into what happened, and is something going on at Epic, and maybe they're just like really disorganized or something. I don't know. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but it does not look good. This popped up on Reddit a few days ago saying, just a reminder that Epic still haven't paid out for events from as long as 6 months ago, totaling tens of thousands of dollars. And included in the thread were screenshots from Power Repulse and Liquid Scented. Repulse saying, would be so much more motivated if Epic actually paid me. At least I can see a number go up. Now VJax replied and said, what haven't you been paid for? Power Repulse said, half my cash cups from season 1, Duo FNCS, Duo Dailies, Duo Cash Cups, Solo Cash Cups, Solo Invitational, and DreamHack Anaheim. Epic pays out Anaheim, not DreamHack. And then Liquid Scented said as well, same, I'm waiting on 25,000 right now. Now, like I said, I saw this like probably some of you guys did and was like, well, that's kind of messed up, but I hope Epic sees this and pays these two and we can move past this so it doesn't happen again like last time. And then it gets way worse. Of course, you're like, well, did they even try to reach out to Epic? Maybe just slip through the cracks. These pros should try to contact them. And yes, they have all tried to contact Epic. Like OCE Pro Overt Punk, he tweeted this out. I still haven't been paid out for Duo FNCS heats. I've sent emails and get the same response. If you placed, you would have got an email. I know it should be on the Epic website, but it's not. Epic are saying the event never happened or you never placed in it. What should I do? So he did place. It was a real event. They're trying to reach out, and Epic is basically just saying no when they rightfully earned this money and deserve to be paid. Even in Punk's replies saying, I got the same issue and I haven't got it either. And Epic is refusing payment and then even trying to say the competition didn't exist, which unfortunately isn't the first time they are telling pros this when the event 100% existed, obviously. And some of these are big events and the pro players even have proof of placement. But no, nothing from Epic. Like pro player 6'4" Honda told me, dude, I haven't been paid for my creator code since it came out. It took like 6 months to get paid from the World Cup event, so I didn't even bother checking on that. And I followed up with him to get some specifics on both supported creator and comp earnings, maybe what Epic told him on why they aren't paying him. And he just replied this morning, I'll check into it, haven't logged into it for months. As far as World Cup payout, their team said that I wasn't even a part of it when I clearly was their test event. I had to argue with them for a few months. And months later, he finally got paid for it. But imagine you rightfully earn money in one of Epic's biggest events ever. You were super excited to get paid all those hours grinding, and then the pay never comes. And then Epic tells you you weren't even a part of it. That is messed up. I'm trying to see this from Epic's side too. It is a big business. I get that. Things might get lost. But if this is how they treat their players, then it's just wrong. And sadly, there are a ton more stories like this. I could probably talk for an hour with how many DMs I got from you guys when I reached out. And again, we'll get to how much Epic is refusing to pay for support a creator. And we're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars from multiple people. No joke. But it just goes on. And some are super sad stories. EOG12 on Reddit saying, my friend won 1.3K from Winter Royale on mobile and still has not received his money, which has forced him to quit because his device cannot handle the increased FPS drops. Very sad. And yeah, I'd say very sad. He was depending on the earnings that he worked hard for, possibly to upgrade his system, and that never came. But okay, maybe Epic didn't do anything wrong in all of this, and they plan to pay each and every one of these pros and content creators what they earned and what they deserve according to contracts. Like John said here, it took me over 3 months to receive my payment for my featured creative map. They have a ton of outgoing processes. Just be patient. Maybe he's right. Maybe it just takes a long time. But 6 months for very qualified and consistent pros, even over multiple events, and still not being paid? That just doesn't seem right. And if that's the case, and that's the norm for Epic and payouts, then just overall Epic needs a better system. They need it fast, because that is not right. That's unprofessional from such a big company. Like Scott Mander said, pretty insane that a company Epic's size can't sort this out efficiently. You would think they would have some sort of team to work through this stuff. It's not like they have to check every single player that is registered to see if they have prize money to be paid to. Surely they just have a system that compiles all players that finished in the money. Mind-blowing that it's taken over 6 months. I feel sorry for the bloke. So here's maybe some good news for at least one person here. Repulse from above, who was owed a ton from those many events he placed in, he deleted that original tweet, as did Liquid Scented. So maybe someone at Epic saw the Reddit post, finally pushed it through, but why does it have to take a huge Reddit post again to make these things happen? Think of all the pros who don't get a big Reddit post and they never get paid because of it. Epic needs to change something up if that's the case, because this is not working. But I did reach out to Repulse just now to see if he was paid. I only assume that they did for now, because he tweeted out, "I love you," at Fortnite competitive a day ago. So I'm hoping they finally paid him. But after seeing that go down and getting DMs and reading stories from all you guys, I tweeted out, if Epic Games owes you earnings and hasn't paid you, reply here or DM me. I've been collecting on this for a while, and there are far more people than I originally thought. Last time we got them moving on this, so let's see if we can again. And Jen G Moki replying saying $1K from DreamHack Anaheim. T Hump saying, owe me too much to count. And by the way, I told him I love the Jameis Winston profile pic. Shout out to my NFL fans out there. We have still waiting on my Winter Royale money. Still haven't got my Winter Royale. Frotzy saying still owe me Winter Royale $200. Also, everyone who won money from DreamHack still hasn't been paid. Like, this is insane. But again, it gets worse. And I will say now about this next part, I might even be getting played. I don't think I am, and not being told something here, but so far it seems legit with what I've been told, and even emails back and forth between Epic and the content creators. But first, Landon reached out saying they blocked my supported creator with $12,000 for no reason, no help either. And as far as I know, Landon, at over 3 million subscribers, didn't do anything wrong to break TOS or something, so he might be out $12,000 for like no reason at all. But then wait till you see this. Sky Diverge reached out and said, yo man, thanks for trying to help us get noticed by Epic. They owe me over $100,000. So I asked what event. He said it's from the Support a Creator program, not events. However, I had some earnings from some of the first few events that they ever hosted, like over a year ago, that I never got paid for. It's whatever though, because that was only a few $100s, but this is over $100 grand just for me. It's ridiculous. If you DM my brother at Broke Skies, he can show you proof of this. They owe him alone over $300K. So of course, my jaw is like on the ground. I mean, $100,000. And I asked if Epic gave a reason for not paying. He said, we get different people when we contact support each time, and they all say different things. Some say the payment is pending. Some say it will arrive by the end of the week into Hyperwallet. Some even say we aren't getting paid at all. So like, I can understand if maybe they broke TOS and Epic was just like, no, you broke the rules. But they are being told a million different things here, that the money is coming, but it never does. His brother Broke Skies DM me saying, yo, Epic owes me $200K. And then the picture of actually earning $200,000 with Support a Creator. And I was just like, first, how the heck did you make that much money in Support a Creator? And second, did Epic give you any reasons as to why they won't pay? And he actually pulled up the emails to Epic saying, so at first our codes were showing our outstanding balance, but it was a negative number. And you can see the email. It says a violation of TOS was made. And Broke Skies said, then I got this email in which they wouldn't tell me which term was violated. And there in the email, you guys might be able to see, it's kind of small. It says, we are unable to provide more information, and I'd appreciate if you would check our TOS and code of conduct to learn more regarding this decision. You may refer to our links below. So like, what is going on? I might be crazy in saying that even if they did break TOS and won't be paid hundreds of thousands of dollars, wouldn't you at least say the reason or the rule that was broken? This makes it seem like Epic is just trying to get out of paying that much money, which I hope isn't the case. But just say what rule was broken. That's not too much to ask, especially when that much money is on the line. Now, Broke Skies did contact Epic again, and Epic actually told him this time that payment was sent to his hyper wallet, but still nothing has arrived for them. And then just now, as I'm making this video this morning, guys, he DM'd me with this email that says his code is now completely disabled according to Epic. And I asked what you guys are probably wondering too. I said, no reason at all this would happen, or maybe anything you accidentally did wrong to cause this? And he said, not that I would know of. And a screenshot of him asking specifically which rule was broken and what they said back. Epic Games player support is not able to disclose which part of code of conduct was violated that resulted in your account being disabled. So like, I don't even know what to say. Hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line. Epic said he broke a rule, but can't say which rule. So he doesn't get any of that money. Like if he broke TOS, fine, because that is a crap load of supporter creator money. And I don't know how you get that much, but like maybe I should plug my code more or something, but at least tell these people the rule. Like what even is that? How is that a company policy? Imagine going to jail and the officers don't tell you what you did. I don't know. It just seems so insane to me. And then another YouTuber, Glitch King, you guys might know him, said his brother had like the same thing happen to him. This is my brother's code, by the way, which he is a map designer and he did nothing wrong. So in all of this, Epic needs to fix this fast. Tell people what rule they broke, because why wouldn't you? Like what possible reason would you not tell somebody a rule they broke and now you conveniently just don't have to pay them like $300,000? It just seems so weird to me. Or maybe they just aren't telling me the full story here. I don't know. It seems like they are. The emails and everything. I could be wrong. Either way, like and sub, guys, if you didn't already. I hope Epic can get this all figured out. And I think I told you guys in the last video, we got a bunch of new legends in the community. If you guys are working on your YouTube channels, you guys want to grow a lot faster, check out the links in the description for growing in any kind of content on YouTube, not just like Fortnite news or whatever. It works for everything. Although I will say montages, they aren't going to get you very far, dudes. All right. Everyone in like 2 billion people are going to get far with montages, but change up that content. All right. Just a heads up. But yeah, check out the Zero to Legend YouTube course in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love, Denver.